Hi, Swede. You were up very, very late tonight. Isn't it so late that I should just stay awake and suffer a clock instead of trying to go to bed o'clock? I'm just wondering. I remember when I used to stream for 8 hours at a time. Man, that was the good time before I had to go to work every day. Blah. Sup, sweet? How you doing? Hang on a second. This is paused for a second because Windows sucks and games in Windows suck. And if you tab out of them, they auto pause themselves, and there's no way to stop that from happening. But I need to make sure this is right. It is. It's also the whole, you have to get up and commute into work at a reasonable time so you can come home at a reasonable time. Whereas before I could just sleep in till 8 or 9, then start working. It doesn't work anymore. Can't do that anymore. My notification's the best notification, I have to admit. Have you seen the new emote? I have a new emote. Let's see here. I want to run this as administrator. There we go. There it is. You know, some games do, but it's so rare. I wish they all had it. Oh, I don't know why they don't. Fine, we won't talk about that. Let's see here. I was playing SimCity last stream because I discovered that there's a whole city building component to this game. So I think what I was trying to do was find food. Yeah, I need to find food next, right? Apparently, I've already found 30% food somewhere. Does that mean there's something in town already growing that I can pick the berries off of and plant again? If there's 30% food, that means there should already be food here somewhere, right? I just have to find it. Let me go use the crafting table so I see what counts as town. Okay, let's look for a food. I think there must be a food around here somewhere. Yeah, but if there's something growing, then maybe it has seeds on it. I don't know. Huh, is this a food? No, this is not a food. This is a junk. Well, this might be food. I can't scrap it. But it also does not appear to have seeds. Night Swede. You can build like your own shack in 76, right? But that's it. You can't like do a whole settlement because there's no NPCs, right? So it's an issue. Oh, is this a food? It's red. What does red mean? That was not a food. Apparently that was I could not read. We're gonna leave the doghouse there. It's cool. We may have to move. Oh, what's this? Oh, nope. That's just the edge of that. Right, but it's just stuff for you to use, right? Because there's nobody else to use it with you. So how do I can store green stuff, right? Tab. Okay. I guess other players can use it. That's fair. There's just no NPCs who use it, so you don't really have a settlement, but there's just other players. Okay. Okay. Why can't I store the gate in the fence? All I can do is scrap it. That's interesting. I'm willing to bet. I would almost be willing to bet that I have walked past it and just not noticed it. I want to store the flamingo. Let's pick it up later. You should have seen me yesterday. It's okay. I assumed it was probably more than one. You should have seen me the other day when I was playing this the first time. I was like, oh, I have to clean this mess up. And it's not perfect yet, but at least I've scrapped most of the stuff that was in the middle of the road. Most of it. What I see, I'm annoyed I can't clean up this right here. So can somebody get me a broom? On-screen chat is all Streamlabs, and I have no control over it being silly, unfortunately. Although I'm thinking about writing my own stuff for that because I'm a geek and I like having control of stuff. And then I can blame myself when it doesn't work right.
Need something?
Food, please. You know what? It probably did. I bet you thought it was an HTML tag and didn't render it. Because it's a pretty simple, stupid pattern match. I almost shot dog meat because I'm an asshole. And he kind of surprised me. I don't usually look at the on-screen chat. I look at my bot's chat window for determining what to respond to. Okay, fine. We'll go find a vendor and buy them. Jeez, I'm sure there's some around here somewhere. I can guarantee you... I'm not going to hurt dog meat. And she just surprised me. He scared me for a second because I forgot I had a companion that was a 4-legged and short. So I only played this for 3 hours so far. Notice I said I almost shot him, but then I didn't. I've been giving dog meat stim packs. I like dog meat. He's a cool guy. He's better than most people I meet. Especially in this game. Oh, you know what I should build? I should build myself a house back in town. And put out a bubblehead thing. I have a few more quests already. And I'm actually heading towards the next town, which is the next quest. Because I'm hoping I'll find a vendor that sells seeds there. I assume so because there was a crafting table there. Can I tear down these houses for materials? Can I build a crafting table wherever I want to? I'm not allowed to, am I? Because that would be awesome. It's like, I'm going to tear down this whole fucking city because it's annoying and ugly. We shall remake the wasteland in my own image. It'll be a beautiful, glorious place. All in shades of green. What's with the houses I can't go inside of? That's lame. That's super lame. Rad roach meat. No, I don't think so. We will take the shotgun shells, though. Did I kill you or did somebody else kill you? And why do you have bottle caps on you? You're a dead two-headed cow. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's tab, not control. What am I doing? There we go. Boarded up doors are as bad as invisible walls. I said it. is this where I went before? This is, right? You don't have to turn it off. Just roll over and fall asleep to the soothing sound of my cursing. Don't knock me off, dog meat. Thank you.
Sweet.
What are you whimpering about, buddy? Hey, Duck. Make sure your USB cable is plugged into a Samsung charger and not something else. Because if it's not, then you'll get slow charge. There's nothing. Why is this here? There's nothing up here. I guess I could snipe from here, maybe. If I had a sniper rifle and it wasn't so early in the game. But other than that, I feel like if I jump down there, I'm going to die. Probably, right? This is a very odd building. I don't understand why this building's here. Other than for mood setting. But why can't I come inside of it? That way I can fall down and kill myself. That's a good reason, I guess. That didn't hurt nearly as much as I expected it to. Is there actually anything in here? I'm starting to think no. But let's make sure. Oh, there we go. We have a dead body. It's an awful lot of effort for that. It's a nice painting, though. Can I take that? No, I can't. Okay. I look forward to getting that far into the game. I should go to a weapon workbench and see what I can make already. Pipe pistols can be converted to sniper rifles? That's a pretty extensive conversion. That's impressive. I can kill a man at a half a mile with a bobby pin, a workbench, in about 3 minutes. And some duct tape. It's true, you do need some duct tape. There's a toothbrush in the garbage can. I'm going to say no to that. Okay, this was the building we defended before. One word. Plastics. A pipe bolt action sniper rifle. Man, you just ask for something and you get it. That's ridiculous. I need to drop something. I probably have. You know, I don't think I need 5 harnesses right now. I think I can do without. I think I'll drop a harness. Am I supposed to wear long johns under that? I guess. Interesting. Can I wear a harness over it all? No. Well, I could. I'll be honest that the harness is better than the long johns. I should still drop something though, right? Drop. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. I probably don't need the minigun, but I feel like I'd be dumb to get rid of it. I probably don't need it on me. I should have left it back in town with my freaking armor. But that was my mistake. How about that? Okay. I do need to remember that. 100. You are 100% true. That I need to remember that. We're just gonna leave a bunch of harnesses laying around here. It'll be fine. It just looks like just looked like the BDSM convention was in town in Boston whenever the war started. It's fine. It's okay. Nobody cares. Okay. Does this game have quick travel? I'm gonna go with not friendly. That's right, that's not fast, is it? What about when walking through poison gas? Oh, then alt makes you. His arm fell off. I know, but I'm already carrying way too much shit, so I need to be razor grain is a plant. God damn it! Thank you for saying that out loud. So that way I said something stupid back to you, and then was like, oh wait, no, I do need that. Thank you. What's my current weight at? I'm 10 over. Those are 1 each. That's 7. Oh, that was the wrong button. I was trying to hit R and I hit T instead. So that's probably still not enough food, but we've made progress. Oop, bobby pin, take that. Also, the gray knit cap would be cool later, so we'll take that too. Gotta be stylish. Mutt fruit is also food. A fancy hairbrush is not food. So is tarberry food? That sounds like food. I think I may have enough food now. Yeah, boy. Oh, Timmy's stuck in the well? Where are you? Yes. Oh, well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Who's a good dog meat? Help. I'm stuck. There we go, it's better. I assume the bandit camps probably respawn. Whee! Some serious hang time. Oh, that's water. It's like, is that a big hole in the ground? What's going on here? So, out of curiosity, those of you who have played this before, how often are you yelling at your screen, "No, go back there, you're missing the thing"? I'm really mostly just curious. I'm going to be leaving a lot of junk behind for a while. On the plus side, there's a lot of junk in the wasteland. So when I need junk, I feel like it won't be won't really be a big problem to find it. However, junk does feel suddenly much more important than it used to. In prior Fallouts, junk just mostly felt like junk because crafting was pointless almost entirely. Not so much this time. It actually feels worthwhile. It's a vast improvement. I should have been breaking down my weapons instead of dropping them back there. I should have been breaking down that armor too. Why did I drop it? Because materials don't weigh anything, right? Man, that was dumb. Oh well. Well, that would be probably why I didn't break it down then. I was so used to breaking down stuff in town because the workbench encompasses the entire settlement that it didn't occur to me I was using the workbench to break it down. Okay. That's fair enough. Nope, just drop. No breakdown. You aren't allied to the settlement. You may not. Excuse me. Is shooting people to wake them up considered bad manners? It is, isn't it?
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen?
Man, I look like a
I
piece of
didn't really
work.
think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it.
Maybe I should have done the long john
People
instead of the
don't put much
harness.
stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
I look very trustworthy right now, I feel like. I 100% do not look like a raider. Not even a little bit.
Is there something you need my help with?
Yeah, I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt with those raiders?
Well, we'll certainly give it a good long think. People have gotten used to not being able to count on you folks. That's not gonna change overnight.
Go on back to sleep. It's fine. I'll stay awake and do the work for you so you can sleep. I'm going to shoot her in the butt. I should go back to town. Yeah. So. Where am I at exactly? Well, my power armor sanctuary is basically on the way. Oh, and I can fast travel. Bloop. I don't know what that gun is, but I want one. weapon, workbench. Okay, here we go.
You ask me. Freedom's always worth fighting for.
Use our crafting stations. Hang on. Our workshops? No. Oh, transfer. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Before I use it. Use it before you use it. Gotcha. I should read this, right? Is this permanent or is it temporary in this game? I think this is permanent, right? I should read it then.
How you getting along? Just fine. It's nice to finally settle down after spending so much time moving around. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bounty. A little elderly.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
They hold long.
This is actually a very good sniper rifle already. How do I not have enough screws? Or adhesive? Well, hell. Okay, well, we should fix that. I look like a raider, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. Other than the Pip Boy. But,
Just
you
find
know.
a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Inventory. Wait, after you read them, do you keep them on you? They don't weigh anything, so I guess it's okay. I actually used a weapon workbench and broke down all the duplicate weapons already. Although I should drop off the chain gun because it's really heavy. Okay, how do I plant? Inspect, drop, favorite, or sort. Yep, that's carrot. Okay. I actually found it before you said it, but thank you. You must assign a worker to this object before it can begin producing resources. That's interesting. Do I have to space them out in a particular amount? I assume not, right? That's a nice pose you're striking. I assume you're working now, which makes me happy enough.
All you gotta ask me, John. I've seen it. There's nothing I can do for you.
But you have the sight. It has to be able to.
No.
Can't talk to the dead, kid. Even the sight has limits. I'm sorry.
Melon? Wait, what? Melon? I'm confused about why it was talking about melons now. Was there a melon around on the ground somewhere? Apparently I didn't have enough food. So I don't think that's going to quite do it. Ooh, what's a fast travel target do? No, 240. We should go drop off some more stuff. Oh, hang on. Ah, stop it. I cannot transfer a chain gun to that. If I transfer... Okay, if I just transfer extra weapons to here... No, don't take everything. Then I can get them back out later. They haven't been destroyed. Yep, already did. I don't know why I have this. Let me make sure I've actually used everything that gives me bonuses. What are you doing? Don't walk over to the armor. Inventory, aid. Okay, none of this is showing up. Can I not plant a tarberry? I know it's tiny, but it still seems like food. It's fine. Data quests. 60%. So we're not done yet. Okay, let us go and let's go kill some people and see if we can loot some food
It's not raining.
off their corpses. That's how you get food, right? You kill people and take it off their corpses? That feels right. I'm sure that's a way. It's the hard way, but you know you do you. The little square over top of icons that says this is your quest goal is actually very subtle. Oh yeah, you do need to save this game, don't you? I actually forgot about that. I'm so used to games that autosave all the time. Boop. It's a very aware Brahmin. It's like, oh, hang on a second here.
Hey there.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Do you mind that I stole a whole bunch of potatoes?
What have you got?
It ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
You'd think on a farm you'd have produce, not ammo and meds.
The potatoes and melons are for the Ladja trade up in Diamond City. Not to mention our own table. So, still interested?
Can't say I've been to Diamond City yet.
Biggest city in the Commonwealth. Anything you need, anything you want to know, that's the place to start.
What's a tato? Short for potato?
Let's just say it's the mighty, rad-resistant cousin of the tomato and potato. Potatoes, mute fruit, taberries. Things change to survive nuclear fallout. Get used to it.
How is the trade with Diamond City?
Good, when my husband actually gets around to doing it. That is, if no one raids the farm first. Why you think I'm selling ammo and meds? You can't protect yourself? The Commonwealth will swallow you right up.
All right.
Oh wait, shipment of cloth? There's trade goods. Does this game have trade routes? Can I hire people to do this for me? You know, I usually sell all the junk, and the fact I've actually been breaking it down means I have, like, no money we're speaking of, which I'm not used to. We need to work on this. Well, I stole 4 potatoes off their potato plant before they came outside. I don't know if they would get mad about me doing that if they saw me doing it. I'm going to assume that they probably would. So we're not going to do that anymore. Hey, look, I found more food. It's everywhere, as it turns out. I mean, the murder is fun, but it looks to be wholly unnecessary when you're trying to get food. Hey, Dog Meat's glad to be home. Dog Meat's a homebody. Don't get used to it. Hello, I would like to break this down, please. This right here, why can't I break it down? It's in my way. Oh, I can break this down. Why couldn't I scrap the swing set and stuff? Oh, fine, whatever. Don't need this fence anyway. As I could be storing this. But honestly, I don't feel like this is going to be a picket fence sort of town. I think this is going to be like a barbed wire and machine gun sort of town. So I feel okay destroying the picket fences. Okay. Wait, where'd it go? Resources. Food. Okay. I told you I was playing SimCity tonight. Excuse me. Are you lollygagging? Dude.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Build defenses for Sanctuary.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
How expensive are turrets exactly? Let's go find out. Plastic. Hope you weren't using that. Well, there's no furniture left in town, but on the plus side, I did build a lot of miniguns. Requires circuitry. I has not circuitry. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go take care of that at some point. You build tarps. So if those produce 2 defense each, why is my defense still at 0? Is it because nobody's manning them? I pretty much just walked in place to spin them. Just having them facing towards the bridge made sense to me. That's why I did it that way. I think I spun them before an accident. Maybe it was the mouse wheel that did it. It was probably the mouse wheel that did it. Everything needs circuitry. Well, except for the stuff that needs oil. And other things I don't have. Man, I need more resources. I think I need to go dig up some circuitry somewhere. So I think auto turrets are the best way to go for defense, probably. However, it is awfully early in the game, and I would not be excessively surprised to find out that I can't quite build that shit yet. Ooh, a chemistry station. Do I want to scrap this? What would I get for it, I wonder? I was just hiding back there. What? Oh, that's ridiculous. You talk to people? Psh. What kind of wasteland does this? People talking to each other. That's ridiculous.
I knew Sturgis would find something to keep you busy.
Hi.
I really appreciate you helping us out here.
How do you ask them to man the fucking cart post? I mean, somebody just walked over and started farming for me. I didn't have to ask them to do that. It was really nice of them, by the way. I didn't realize that maybe we should farm because we would like to have food.
I need to assign someone to this.
Oh, well, I guess so.
How?
Every day I get up and tell myself, you just have to get through today.
You've been through a rough time, man. The worst. Just, let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, I know I haven't been pulling my weight around here, and
Status unassigned. Burp.
Okay.
Come on, there's nothing to apologize for.
Okay.
You worry about you.
Can I scrap
everything will
him?
Take care of
No, I
itself.
can't.
Okay. Thanks, Sturgis. Thanks for checking in on me.
Of course. We look.
Pick him up, take him somewhere else.
Out for our own. Always.
Enter. That is not obvious at all.
That'll help make everyone feel a little more secure. Thanks. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows too. Some of the walls actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
It's annoying having to walk across town if somebody you want to assign is on the other side of town. That's why it was annoying. Nice. I feel like it's time for Black Widow almost, because that's like one of the most awesome perks to take for role playing as a female character in these games. As the ruler everyone turns to, you're able to establish supply lines between your workshop settlements. That sounds useful. Maybe not quite yet, though. Well, currently, I don't have to haul stuff between settlements because I can just scrap everything in the immediate vicinity for what I need. I assume this does not scale indefinitely, though. Okay. So we were going to go kill some people. We should go do that now. I'm sure this place would be fine. We're going to leave it to its own devices for a few minutes. It's not like my power armor's there or anything. They're all going to die, aren't they? What is that showing me? We have to go reestablish the Minutemen. I need to go to the big city. And I'll probably actually do supply lines next, because I'm really enjoying so far the settlement mechanics. I don't know how useful it's actually going to be, but I'm having fun doing it anyway, so hopefully it will also be useful. Are those Brahmin just wandering around? Okay, yep, they are. Oh, that's a red stag doe, which is apparently something I can kill? It's fine, whatever, guys, you're fine. Why would I want to kill you? You're kind of terrifyingly cute, or cutely terrifying, or something like that. Danger, it says. Piss off. I guess, and having fun is also very rewarding, especially when you're playing a video game. I'm gonna steal everything I can out of this. You look like you need a new home. I wonder where Boston is actually at. I'm really turned around. I'm not sure exactly where I'm at in relation to Boston. I need to figure that out, because I kind of want to go to Boston so I can be kind of sad about it being, you know, blown to smithereens. Thank you, dog meat. You're the bestest. I could look at the map, but I'm going here right. Besides, it's not probably not on the map. Maybe it is. Maybe it's big enough that it's on the map. Oh, Diamond City is Boston. Okay. Here, this is very... I will be right back. Hang tight. Burp. Okay. Well, Walden Pond's turned into a serious shithole. Can you do quick swap on guns? I figured that out. Oh, that helps a lot. It burns AP, but it helps a ton, so that's okay. Because this particular Fallout doesn't seem to pause completely whenever you're doing stuff in your menus. I noticed that VETS doesn't pause completely, and I suspect that the Pip-Boy doesn't either, but I don't know for sure yet. Aha. I don't know how that works. The numbers don't seem to do anything. I should save, I feel like. Ah, there it is. Well, that's nice. And the fact I just wasted a dose, but that's okay. Life goes on.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed before he started his camping trip in that little shack up top. Double-checked his list and everything. That's why they call it being the road.
Oh, God.
And this guy invented
Transdentalism, moron.
Transdentalism.
How the hell you know all this?
I read a book that one time when we ran out of grognards.
I wish I could read.
Transdentalism. That's where you run a train into somebody's mouth.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Now don't start talking crazy.
So I've been thinking about
DB Tech. Still?
it. Yeah,
And what? You just gonna leave us to twist in the wind?
I think it's the right move. Yeah, Bosco's
Hey!
a little out there, but they got that school locked down tight.
Never mind, I guess my dog's gonna go say hi.
Seems a good place to go home.
Well, that was... There were 4 raiders in here, really? Well, I thought this was gonna be involved. Pardon me, dog meat. Thank you, sir. I like their alarms. They worked really well for him. The stealth boy, nice. I should take the Abraxo, shouldn't I? I guess I used to ignoring Abraxo because I never was crafting. I guess I should actually take the Abraxo nowadays. That say take or open, because I opened that, but I don't want to open that. I feel like. Boop. Stop. I don't know what a big gym is. Oh. Okay. That's not expected, but we'll take it. Wait, did I miss glue? Where? Hang on. Thank you. I'm going to leave stuff behind a lot at the beginning because I'm not used to caring about crafting. Feel free to yell at me for it when I do it. I will retrain my loot reflexes in a stream or two probably. Because there's so much crap in the game that I kind of sort stuff without really thinking about it. Thanks, I guess. I think he found a log for me. He's the best. Can I take Terrifying Monkey? I can't, can I? Oh, too bad. Kind of makes sense, actually. I mean, it's little bitty tiny bits of cloth, but yeah, that makes sense.
Got it.
Can I ride in the cart? That looks like a no. Can I kick the cart down the hill and make a really loud ruckus with it? This feels like maybe a yes. Hang on. Hang on. We're doing science here. Go. You're going the wrong... Stop. Do what I want you to. This terrible. Nope, can't interact with it at all. It's a physics object, but I can't, like, pick it up or stash it or anything. Well, it doesn't have any prompts, and all R is doing, and mouse clicking just gets my gun out. So I'm not sure. No, there could be another thing I don't know that would pick it up. Hold E. Oh. See, I didn't know about that. Thank you. Boop, boop. Dog meat, you're fired. Move. 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 Can I pick you up? No, I can't.
Over here. Move here. Here.
Stop.
Over there.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Go there.
Cancel. Okay. Curious. Dogby's like, what was all that about? Oh, you. Come on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we can't ride it, but we can totally just push it down the hill and make a horribly loud ruckus with it. And this seems almost as good. Click rotates. It's kind of freaky, to be honest. I'm rotating it with the power of my mind. Dogby's just kind of like, okay, human, whatever. Humans have never really made sense anyway, so the fact you're kind of crazy doesn't really faze me much. He was aiming at my dog. That is completely unacceptable behavior. Oh, hi. I'll just shoot you point blank with the sniper rifle. It's okay. Now, can I look at your shit? There are so many random geegaws in this game that I felt like using the word geegaw because it felt appropriate. You don't have to kill every irradiated deer thing we stumble across, dog mate. That's going to take us all week to cross this if you do. I assume that little red sliver on my hit points is the hit point damage from radiation. And I will probably want to de-radiate myself before that gets too bad.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now, don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
Some people are too bad as any showing at all, I imagine. They seem like the bad guys. It was a spot decision, but I feel okay with it.
Hey.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Nice.
You got things covered from here?
Yeah. It's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
Maybe later. Hi.
Never take a hit at Jet again, I swear.
Well, hey there, pup.
Everybody likes dog meat. I guess I won't steal their Nuka-Cola from them. So where'd these dead bodies go that I shot? Here's one. Yeah, where'd the other one go? Oh, there we go. Really, I can steal an aluminum can. I'm just gonna call that ridiculous because it is. Sorry, I picked up an aluminum can that was sitting on the ground and taking up space outside your shop that nobody was even looking at. You go get him, dog meat. Teach him who's boss. Oh, you're a bear. I have made a terrible decision in life. That was a lot of ammo. I thought that was a fucking Brahmin. I'm being a little too laissez-faire about my wanderings about the wasteland. The game just taught me. I'm kind of surprised the dodging works so well, but I'm happy that it did too. And after we turn this in, we're going to go back to Sanctuary, break down everything, drop off all the junk. And then see what makes sense next after that point. Buy some more ammo. That seems important. What is this icon right here? Does that mean there's a farm right there? So if combat is over, do I need to waste a stim pack on dog meat, or will he get back up automatically?
You find those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
I think they'd get mad if I start stealing their potatoes. Like, you can use our stuff. Then again, is this mine now? Do I own this already? They are very trusting with the power of scrapping stuff.
Find him. It's over.
What's exploding? Do you see any explosions around here? I mean, the exploding appears to have stopped. So maybe there is nothing worth mentioning explodey-wise. Okay, let's go back to town. This is a map. Oh, it's almost another level already. It's level cap like 98 or something in this game. It's unlimited. Where are you at? Oh. Well, okay, clearly. That seems reasonable.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
My God, that's a lot of XP.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now.
Well,
I
I'm
was
new.
with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead. So I ended up in
The fact he's saying Quincy wrong so much really annoys me.
Never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think
Because I'm just an NPC.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole
I'll do it
Commonwealth
if you give me your
together in a
hat.
common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
You must not have seen my work in the prior games.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title.
I've gotten word about a settlement that's been...
There's Quantum leaping around the wasteland. Oh, that's the best look ever.
I'll mark it on your map. Go find out
Really?
what they need.
Another one.
Use more settlements supporting our cause.
Have you seen how much ammo I have? Have you noticed?
That gizmo of yours is buzzing for a reason. Radiation.
Then why are you out here in the freaking water? Jackass. I blame you for this. Where did he vanish to? It's like I was just getting. You know why he vanished? I was just getting ready to ask him to do some work, and he's like, I gotta go see a guy about a thing." You know, whichever. I don't judge. That's really weird clipping dog meat, and you should stop doing that. Oh, it's a disc, isn't it? Okay. You're freaking me out. It's a joke you probably wouldn't get unless you have kids and watch a lot of kids' TV. So never mind. Let's see here. Comfort grip hair trigger pipe pistol does. Well, I have a lot more ammo for it, so that's something in its favor. It does less damage though. Well, hang on until I have the extra ammo for it though. Scrap one of these. I like the fact that the bolt action rifle. Hang on. Where's my sniper rifle at? Oh, there it is. I think the only difference is the scope. They're all asleep, aren't they? Bunch of lazy kids sleeping in my town. I feel like I should maybe... I think this house might be fit for demolishing. Hey, look. It looks better already. Oh, I leveled up. Burp. Hang on. Forgot about that. What's the hotkey for perks? Oh, T. That works. I'm thinking. No, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it might already be time for supply lines. What's the third request for me to go to Diamond City? Yes. I mean, how far is it really? It doesn't tell me, but it's that way, some distance. Oh, maybe it was already assigned. Because somebody assigned themselves to it. We should really build more defense, I guess. See, the silly thing here is, unless I want to surround the entire town with auto turrets, auto defense seems kind of pointless other than just balancing out the numbers game. Can I assign you to defense? Oh, I can. Hey, Codsworth. I bet you're worth some defense, right? Hello. Be even. Thank you. It's important to me. Defense is now 8, which is in the green. Does that mean I can stop building defense posts for the time being? I think so, right?
What?
What? I feel like I'm gonna make a terrible mistake here by trying to walk all the way to Boston at level 6. So let's just save it just in case and go see what happens. The last time I tried this in a recent Fallout game, I kept getting eaten by death claws. So let's see. Oh, this seems like a great idea. I wonder what's in here. Apparently a cave. Okay, it does pause if you pull up this menu. Thank you, Dog Meat, for being so snarly. I appreciate all your help. Seems like a weird place to leave that. Also, the mole rat meat in the cooler with all the mole rats around feels a little off. I don't know what that is, but it sounds gross. Ah, shit. Really? It's my favorite bobby pin, too.
That's it.
Brain fungus. Some smart fungus. That went pretty okay. Not much. Every time I pop open the cooking menu, I don't have any recipes available, which probably means I haven't been looting enough foodstuffs. I like the fact that the guns seem makeshift instead of it just being all this old stuff that still works for some reason that's not really readily explained or explored. But it's a nice place to start. It feels correct. I mean, I already have a laser gun. Which is pretty cool, to be honest. It's also nice that I don't have to replace my weapons every 3 minutes because they break because I dare shoot things with them. A bunker. I like the fact you've been playing for 40 hours and you're in the mid-20s. We have a very different way of playing these games. Like I said, we have a different way of playing these games. You know what? It's nice that the game is flexible enough that it supports both ways of playing. There's not a lot of games that can do that.
I'm through.
Hey, look. Fusion cells are where I need to power my armor, right? No, too bad. Okay. Lasers. I have one of those. Is it just me or is the greater Boston area an effing war zone? Okay, let's do a different gun for right now. Owies. I hurt myself in the face, apparently. I feel like I screwed up here with this fight. Oh, fuck. Maybe I didn't want to get in the middle of that. Or did I attack the wrong people there? I feel like I might have on accident, too. Somebody was running away saying, leave me alone at one point during that. Did I not save after I went inside the bunker? I guess not. Dang it. It's okay, we can do it again. I done did, died. As it were. Gonna be a different password? Yeah.
Got it.
Ah, pfft, that was hard. I should actually open the door. Did I not open this? I thought I did. Save. That seemed excessive. Ah! Get it off, get it off, get it off! Oh my god. That's terrifying. Why? No, that was weird. Oh, you moved. I'm not going to get mad at the dogs for killing the raiders. However, I don't personally enjoy being mauled, so we had an issue overall. Does this game track global karma like the other ones did? You know, I think I've driven on this road before. It looked better then. It wasn't quite so completely broken. The 200 years since the war? I think that's right, isn't it? Why did a car just fly out of the air? A car right there just flew out of the air. It was really weird.
Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies.
It's ridiculous.
We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
What do wastelander taxes go towards if not maintaining the roadways? It was still weird that the car literally fell out of the air. The physics was a little problematic there, I feel like. Something Brewery? Beantown Brewery. My imagination is only radiated about that much right now. It's not that bad yet. Somebody's having fun up there. I wonder what the fireworks are all about. I understand it's a big thing in Boston. Maybe it's an Alexander Hamilton celebration. It's got a good beat. I could dance to it. Oh! Oh.
I heard something. Let's show them how the Brotherhood does it.
You're surprisingly fast for a ghoul. What's up? I like your armor. It's pretty.
Excuse me.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
I prefer to keep my business to myself.
Then, if there's nothing left to discuss...
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Have you decided to cooperate and tell me what brought you here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals? I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both of us if you'd cooperate. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
If you give me some of that really snazzy armor, we could talk about it.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
I'm sure that Brotherhood of Steel symbol will that buff right out. That's what the T60.
The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology
I don't know.
more of a burden
Could be
than a
anything.
benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few, outside the Brotherhood, who appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing as a species. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
Sure.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I feel like I need more charisma, just straight up. Because I'm getting tired of my persuasion checks failing. Done. Catch him in the butt. Oh, too slow.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice.
I don't know.
I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
I see the problem. The what's it right here is missing. We should fix that. Oh, good. Here's where the vertebrate will end later, probably. That's always a good sign. Are we already in Cambridge? Okay, they've truncated Boston a little bit in size, but that's not unusual for a game like this. Ooh, handcuffs. Take those. For no reason. For no reason, mind you. Yep, no reason at all. I'm gonna drop my mouse.
How's security looking? Are we going to be able to hold out here?
Locked tight.
We should be safe
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. Unless a behemoth decides to pay us a visit.
Hey, if that happens, we won't last long enough to worry about it.
I'm gonna assume that duct tape counts as an adhesive as well. I'll check in a second. I thought I got it, but maybe I messed up and didn't. Oh, power armor station. Nice. Poppy and hammer, adjustable wrench, sure. Did I miss more duct tape? Oh, there. No. Oh, but there's some economy wonder glue and some caps. Did I see more duct tape? Oh, there it is. Oh, it didn't. The wrench was blocking it. I never highlighted it all the way. What are you growling about, boy?
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here. Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in the 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD. So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
I appear to be over or again. Hang on a second here. I'm at 248 out of 240.
I don't know what the hell's going on. If reinforcements are coming, they sure are taking their sweet time.
Hey, if Paladin Dan says they're coming, then they're coming. We just need to hold out.
They're probably not coming.
We've lost half our squad already. Even with this new guy helping. We can stay alive long enough for them to get here.
We'll make it, big guy.
I don't think I dropped off all my armor the last time I was back in town. So this is partially my fault for just carrying too much shit for too long. It still breaks down, but yeah, I agree.
Man, oh man, that was a hell of a fight, wasn't it? Watching these barrels get blown apart was the best thing I've seen.
That's a wall. No wonder it looks so dark.
Told you that you're a bloodthirsty maniac.
Has anyone ever told you that you have the cutest little smile when you try to get angry?
Nice try, Reese. Nice try.
I'm going to quick travel back to Sanctuary, and then quick travel back to here, and then continue onward towards Diamond City.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
And yes, why? And do this quest later, I think. Okay. Because I assume since I've been here now that I can quick travel back here as well. It's because I haven't learned what's valuable yet. And, you know, enjoy my stupidity with your silent screaming. Unless it's something I'm never going to see again, then scream loudly. Apparently I murdered somebody at some point. I don't recall murdering somebody, but it doesn't mean I didn't do it. I mean, I got the circuit boards, which should mean I can actually make some turrets now if I want to here, which would be nice.
What are you building?
I think I'll hang on to this and keep it for now. I'll probably forget I have it, to be honest with you, but I kind of want to change to metal armor, so. Wait, did I just destroy some of the armor I was wearing? Left arm, right arm, left leg. I think I'm okay. Okay. I think I need a bolt action rifle and a sniper rifle, so we're going to get rid of this for now. Does the auto pistol shoot faster? Fire rate one. Yes, it does. Okay. It's good since, you know, I'm so good at not running out of ammo as it stands. Shooting faster would be excellent. We should definitely go with that. I'm missing screws. How am I missing screws? Where do you loot screws from? Huh.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
I only have 19, it said. Or, hang on a second. Let me check here. I was confused about something. Standard receiver. That's not what I wanted to do. Was it the stock? I have 19 screws. Well, I guess I only need 2. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm missing gun nut level 1. That's why I can't make it. Okay. Hang on a second. Gun nut level 1. Burp. This where? Iron fist, pickpocket, toughness, gunslinger, virtual finder. There's armor, which you probably need to craft nice mods. Okay, yeah. And there's gun nut. Okay, we can get both of those. So we should do those 2 next, probably. Okay. I'm at 129. I feel like I don't want to keep brain fungus because I'm afraid it might eat me when I'm sleeping. It's silly, I know, but it doesn't make me think it any less. Minus 300 rads. What's my current rad status? Am I at 15? No, that's my rad resistance. How many rads do I have right now? Is there any way of telling? I don't think there is. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. I like clipping through the floor there. That was kind of cool. I keep trying to click the playset, which makes it rotate. And then it annoys me because it's not snapped correctly anymore. I can put it up here, right? Excuse me. Well, that sounds tasty. Okay, fine. Cooking's worthwhile. I sit corrected. So much crafting. So much coughing. Ugh. Okay, let's see here. Does cooking it make it not be as radioactive? That's probably not true, is it? Let's see here. It's not radioactive after you cook it. That's surprising. But I'll take it. I want one. Sorry, this came out. Okay. Oh, thank you. Like a cue ball does not sound useful to me, so I tend to ignore it. Unless it contains some weird, rare thing that I'm not going to get some other way that I don't realize yet. Ooh. Laser rifle plus plus. Take that. I don't think we do the fatigues, but we'll take the mud fruit. Yeah, which it, yeah, that's good. So what's this laser rifle look like? Hang on a second. I'm going to assume this is probably better than the wind-up one I have. It actually does less damage. That's surprising. But I bet I don't have to wind it up, do I? Okay. I feel like I'm about to make a terrible mistake here. The fraternal post of the United Brotherhood, if we don't give a damn, and it's none of your damn business either. This looks bad. I'm gonna say I don't want to be in here yet. No, let's go die first. And then we'll decide not to be here yet. Oh, that was...
That's it.
That's a super mutant, isn't it?
Someone there! Over! Hello? Someone there? Rage!
Oh, hi! Well, so like I said, like I correctly observed prior to the firefight, I don't think I want to be here yet. Let's not go into Fraternal Post of the United Brotherhood of It's None of Your Damn Business. Because apparently it's currently none of my business.
There you are!
Seriously? Oh wow, they're everywhere! How did I get past these guys without dying the first time? Pure dumb luck.
It's gonna kill me. No, you're not replacing me. Someone, please. Help.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's not go in there. There's the bridge across the river. Oh, this looks fine. Is the drawbridge like partially up, or is it just me? I'm sure they'll be okay. Hey, there's the stadium. Fenway Park, is that right? It's already starting to look familiar some here and there. I 100% found a not my problem. Oh wow. This looks terrifyingly Boston-like. Wait, is Diamond City inside Fenway? It is, isn't it?
Here's some Diamond City firepower, you green uglies!
It's weird, I don't know. I'm sure they'll be fine. Dog meat, are you off getting in trouble again?
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it?
Apparently.
Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right?
Uh-huh.
What? Who are you?
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies?
Quincy!
Stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh,
It's on a football diamond.
She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Hate newspapers. They suck.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No.
Is it my clothes or my
You
guns?
look like Diamond City
Curious.
material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
You're full of it.
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Just looking for something.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her own?
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find...
So it's 200 years since the war. But how long has it been since we got woke up and Sean got stolen? We don't know that, do we?
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man.
More charisma!
In our fair city.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look,
Should I know somebody who makes
them?
them?
But,
The joke.
Stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Well, actually, the newspaper wouldn't help because we don't know when we were woken up. We could have gone back under for 100 years for all I know. Just knowing what year it is now wouldn't help me know what time period it took between being temporarily awakened and everything failing. There's really no way of knowing for sure, right? It could be 2 years, it could be 50 years, it could be 100 years. We really can't tell. Well, cryogenics being what they are and everything. I should talk to you, I guess.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
I'm trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders
What?
not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of
That feels
institute
awkward.
paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those
Does that
flames.
institute have a capital I in front of it?
People panic.
The Institute? What's that?
Ah, damn. Look, I really shouldn't have said that. They're just a scapegoat, all right? Something people blame when things go wrong. If you really want to know, there's a whole newspaper inside the city that won't stop talking about them. Public occurrences.
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
Okay. I can at least point you somewhere. Unofficially. When you get inside the city, go to the back, around the market, to an alleyway. There's a couple of bright neon signs. Valentine's Detective Agency. No one likes going there, though, so buyer beware and all that.
People don't like the detective agency?
Look, all I can tell you is that we hear a lot of complaints.
I feel like I don't want to push too far on this quest line right now. So I have a lot of side questing to do before I get too deep into this. But I still want to look around Diamond City some now that I'm here.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, good luck. Stay out of trouble.
Oh, look, squirrel, squirrel. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? So where's the green monster? I don't see it. Where's it at? It has to be around here somewhere.
How are the paper sales?
I mean, they said something about a big green wall, right?
Buses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his. Her and
Oh, wow. This is a big-ass junk heap.
Start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
That's just it, honey. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Get your copy of the public.
October 2287. Noodles. I don't know. But I think there's a squirrel around somewhere. Yeah, 200-ish years is what I was doing in my head. Codsworth said he was about 200 years, give or take some chronometer oddities. So, yeah, I can do up 200. So 210 works too.
We expose the truth behind the Institute.
Bring paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
I'm glad you do currently. Hopefully it doesn't grate too much too quickly. Ash loves me, don't let him lie to you. Oh, there it is. Does this have a diamond? And I realize it's a baseball field and baseball diamonds and all that stuff. It doesn't have a diamond painted on it now, does it? Like in the real world? Oh, thank you. I think green screens are overdone, so I have all this instead.
Everybody, I need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years.
That's pretty
And
impressive.
What keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our savior from the
I should, you're
filth of
right.
the outside.
I've been tempted a few times.
And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart,
This is my first time playing Fallout 4, yes.
sacred trust. Now,
I've been playing the Fallout games in order. I started out Fallout 1, and here we are in Fallout 4 now.
I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets.
I feel like I missed something important there. What the fuck's a synth?
Down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
Oh, so it's, I mentioned Citgo is sponsoring it right now. Is it Citgo Field? That would be a terrible name for it, but it might be. Oh, hang on. 1916, 1915. Hang on, this is important. Give me a second. Did the Sox win any championships before the world ended? That's what I need. I need to know this. Wait.
Hey, Scabber.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout is, and that's the booze. I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. Combat zone. I'd stay clear if I
I found an invisible wall. I can't get up. I can't get up into the bleachers. Oh, look at that! I'm not even supposed to be this close to it. Check out that texturing right there. That's paper thin. That's terrible. It's so easy to get right here, too. Oh, if I was stuck. But that's not really a corner of the world.
good rich newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott of the Wall if you want history.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Data. Inventory. Hang on a sec, I gotta read this. The noodles, we all eat them, we all love them, and Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years, from the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 o'clock p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonald sidled up to a stool and engaged in a very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served hot, not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonald's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there's one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. Was that right? In front of me now, 22 years ago, I was listening to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We were always armed. I tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day. He said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What didn't matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we were all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening in the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant, and then his tweet started twitching kind of funny. I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry the barman right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry just as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask. When the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could... Was it the Institute in Fallout 3? It was, wasn't it? Okay. Amongst the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans since. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell, the android quest, right? The guards came running. They opened fire at Mr. Carter. He kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy. He lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see. We realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some says he has somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others feel he simply malfunctioned and was never meant to kill anyone. But that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans in the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. Man. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonald last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter the Synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? That seems like that ends awfully abruptly. Did he start twitching or something? What's she getting at here?
Him, as recommended by me, myself, and I.
Oh, hey, Takahashi.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a swatter.
The Super Salon can give you
Power armor rack.
Prescriptions filled, high quality chems.
Terrifying contraption.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
You're a very nice person. I like you.
Hey, swatter, 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 swatter. Swing, swatter.
You're that new girl, right?
Depends on who's asking.
Name's Arturo. I sell protection if you're looking to buy.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches,
Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel free to test the grips.
It's a big boy instead of a fat man. That's amusing. $12,000. Aha! Fusion cores. They're really expensive too. $490 each. Ugh. Let's sell a few things. I feel like I need to start selling. I need to start making some money. That is good to know. So you can sell one and replace it with a full one. Oh, hey, I got a fusion core at some point. Oh, this is the one I've been carrying with me. That's 34. It's worth 82. Currently. I should sell this, right? And just buy a fresh one. Although 450 is awfully expensive, so maybe not right now. Have I never read this? I need to double check that. I have a napkin. I don't know why I have a napkin, but I seem to have a napkin. I love the fact that this is only worth 22. And it's like my best weapons right now, other than maybe the laser guns. That's just sad and amusing. Well, I don't have that much stuff to sell, to be honest. I'm already running out of stuff, so it's okay. I just wanted to get some caps up, because I hadn't really been working on it much. Oh, hang on. Did I go over? I feel like I went over. Hang on. Okay, maybe we're okay. Okay. Hey, he has 16 caps now. Good luck making change. You're gonna need it.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read the public for the hard questions.
I don't want to stop playing, but I think I probably need to. It is 6 minutes till midnight. only playing for 3.5 hours at a time. Sucks. I want to keep going. Oh well, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun watching me play. This has been a good time. Tomorrow night we are going to play. I'm going to play Metroid tomorrow night once or twice. It'll be fun. I haven't done that in a while. I'm going to drop that controller straight to the wire shelf. That's what I'm going to do. Then Thursday, some more Bard's Tale. Friday. I'm avoiding progressing the main quest right now. I'm just looking around this. I'm looking around Diamond City just as a vendor haven and side quests, but I'm trying to avoid progressing the main quest right now because I don't want to yet. I want to do some more side questing, get some more levels first. Have yourselves a great rest of your morning. Yeah, it's some Fallout. That's understandable. Have yourselves a great rest of your morning, day, evening, or night. And I hope to see you tomorrow night for some Metroid. Ciao. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a good night. Bye.